Hey guys, Marshall1 here, and today I'm gonna talk about tanks in Battlefield 1. Are they too much overpowered or not? To be honest, this is only my opinion by experience that I gained playing Battlefield 1 open beta before a couple of days, so you don't have to agree with me or you can even share your opinion. I will be happy to hear it. Anyway, I wanna say that tanks are here obvious better and more stronger than in compared to previous Battlefield games. In fact, they were faster a lot and you could move faster, but at the same time you were able to kill tanks easily without having a fear to go directly on them. Here we have different situations and obviously it takes a lot to kill one tank, especially if we talk about heavy tanks or landship, where it requires a lot of more skills and team play to kill one tank. So it's better or not, it's up on you to decide, because if you gather a team of your friends who will know exactly what to do in tank, then you have big chance to be unstoppable. Also, you were able to see a lot of players with high score or almost without single death during the match, and at the same time you can guess that those players been playing probably with light tank, and if I'm not wrong, light tanks are the most overpowered in this game. In fact, I never played with vehicles that much in previous Battlefields, and I've been playing always as infantry until Battlefield 1 came out. To play tank here isn't a big challenge, in fact, it's even easier now than before, just you are way harder to kill here. I had a lot of successful rounds in few matches where I simply dominated over another players using exactly this light tank, or if you wanna call it solo tank. And it were much easier to play as tank than to go on and play as infantry, or even if someone thinks snipers are too overpowered. In fact, compared to playing with tanks, you won't even notice that they are snipers in match. Here I wanna say that light tanks are the most overpowered in Battlefield 1, landships are the most fun to use, but as I said, they require a lot of more players and better coordination with your team players. Also, heavy tanks are great, but light tanks have big advantage. If you go one-on-one, you are much faster, easier for repair and easier to control. Also, light tanks can turn their turrets for 360 degrees while heavy tanks can't do it, and that's one more advantage for those tanks. And have in mind that shooting heavy tanks from behind will result in dealing more damage also. Solo tanks are fear for infantry, and not only that they can kill tanks with main gun, but secondary shot that light tanks have is canister shot, and it behaves something like shotgun, just in this case you can kill your enemies on distance, and in fact thanks to it I did most of my kills. It's so deadly and you can wipe enemy players so easy even at mid-range with only one shot. Another big thing that makes tanks overpowered are ability to repair them in the same time as replenish ammo, so DICE developers should balance this and in the same time whole behavior of solo tanks and other tanks too, or maybe to add two players for solo tank. In fact, one will be driving and another gunner, so it will require much more skill and coordination between two players, and by my opinion it will be perfect. With cannon shot on light tank I haven't been doing very well because I felt like it's useless to fight against infantry, and somehow I had a feeling while you playing tank that everyone is just playing as infantry and they are giving you free kills, so it was ridiculous. Or it's because everyone is new in this game, so they could not reach all the tricks and get rid of tanks and other vehicles easy. I believe when full game is out it will be a different story and players will understand this game better, because I also had a feeling that they here care only about KD, or they wanna play and not do anything else than have fun. Also, what I like in this Battlefield, and with tank you can simply destroy every building, every object in game, and most of the time I had fun going with tank into the building, simply destroying walls and searching for enemy players inside, then killing them with my canister shot. That was one of my favorite parts in this game, but I will say that solo tanks could be so easy to destroy, and all you need to do is to have one more guy with you and drop anti-tank grenades, which are dealing really huge damage, or if you can get close enough, drop dynamite on tank, then throw anti-tank grenades. It's 100% guarantee kill, but I guess it would cause you a lot of problems if tank guy know how to play and simply he's not letting you to come closer. Anyway, I found that tanks are overpowered most of the time if they are on the open, like on this Sinai desert map. It's easy to have perfect view and control map or enemy movements on open field, but when you get in close combat or town battle, those tanks couldn't do much or stay for a long, because behind every corner someone can blow up your tank with dynamite or anti-tank grenades, or even with anti-tank rifle from the roof. So if you plan and decide to have your fun in Battlefield 1 with tank, definitely I recommend you not to go with tank in town and between buildings. Rather stay on distance and try to kill campers or players who are rushing over the open battlefield. Another funny thing why solo tank is the most overpowered tank in this game is because in solo tank you need only one player and you can kill even heavy tanks with 6 players in it, and you don't need any team coordination or coordination between players, while in heavy tanks you need very good team coordination in order to kill only one player. So this is the main reason why DICE developers should think once again about tank behavior in this game and rebalance them. In fact, tanks used to be hard to kill in real life too, and if we watch on it with logic, it will be normal that tanks is able to kill so many people before they take him down, especially here in World War I, where they were really hard to kill, but I think soldiers use it more as cover or to go through blocks and barricades. Also, another thing that makes tanks here overpowered is that you can repair it from inside without getting out and repair it, which will make you easy target for enemy players or even snipers. So I think DICE here wanted to stop tank stealing, in the same time, because in previous Battlefield you play with tank, get out to repair it, and in that moment someone jump in and take it away from you. So tanks here requires way less coordination between players, and in fact you can play here totally without your team and without having communication between them in order to capture objectives and lead your team to the victory. If I were a developer, I will limit how many canister shots you get, and maybe I will limit them to 5 without ability to replenish it, and at the same time I will make bigger delay between each canister shot, or even to decrease range of it and make tanks to be able to kill players only at really close distance. And for the main canyon I will implement bullet drop. That's only my opinion, but I believe developers will change something and make this game more balanced in final version. Also have in mind, if you didn't know already, in Battlefield 1, if you have a high kill streak you will be rewarded with extra experience for each kill that you get without dying. So I think this is the something that push players to jump in tank and play as solo till the end of the round without sacrificing their life for maybe defend when your team needs it or when you need to push forward. Once I had 40 kills without that, and I remember at the end I had around 60k score, which was pretty amazing, and one more way to level up faster without even knowing how to do it. I forgot to mention that you are able to run over enemy players with tanks if they are close to you, or even trying to blow up your tank with dynamite or tank grenade. So in my opinion, DICE developers will really need to think once again and rebalance those thinking game and make tanks more as team, where they will require few players in order to have successful tank gameplay, and in the same time to nerf it a lot more. So that was it for this video. Please share your opinion with me and what you think about tanks generally. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more daily videos. Take care, and as always, enjoy.